must bring control.
No kidding.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Friday, September 29th, and you're probably wondering, why are you sitting in front of this gigantic pile of cardboard? After we moved in, only a few of the 120 some odd boxes that we packed and brought out here were ever thrown out. The rest of them I've been storing up here in my loft. So why have I been hoarding all this cardboard? We don't have recycling out here in Utah, and I hate the idea of just throwing all this raw material out. And there's several things I've always wanted to build, but I've never had the material for it. Well, now I have the material. All this cardboard. Do you have any idea how versatile this stuff is? Plus, 90% of this stuff was free. At this point, I have 3 big projects planned for this stuff. The first one is going to be a backdrop for my vlog. I know I've been talking about making a backdrop and people are saying, why don't you paint the walls? Well, I'm going to make something that's portable and lightweight. It's going to be the classic sort of Star Wars TIE Fighter style window, sort of an octagon with holes punched out of it. It's going to be 6 feet tall and 6 feet wide. The octagon's going to be 4 feet tall and 4 feet wide, and the inner diameter is going to be 1.5 feet tall and wide. So, how do I turn all this into this? Okay, so now that I've got all the tape off of these boxes, I need to cut off the flaps. But, yeah, I glued together 3 layers of cardboard, covered up the seams with masking tape, and of course, already the dogs have poked holes in it with their claws. I do not have enough glue to start over again, and besides, I don't have a good way to clamp this thing, and it's warped and cupped, but I want to follow through on what I started, so now I'm trimming off the excess to make it exactly 6 feet by 6 feet, and then I'm going to start marking off where it's supposed to be painted. I was originally going to cut holes in it, but with as unstable as it is, and as crazy as it is to clamp, I am just going to paint on a backdrop instead of cutting it out. In the future, I'm probably just going to use a green screen after this thing's completely trashed. But, anyway, let's keep up with this and see where we go from here. Okay, so now that all that cardboard is cut, glued, trimmed, and painted, it's time to move it in place and see if it's going to work. It didn't turn out as well as I'd liked, but let's see if it'll work on camera. Here's hoping. And there you go. Jumbo-size Star Wars backdrop.